Hi, highs. Alright, hold on. I gotta pull up the game. Before I stream it, I gotta pull up the game. Right? I got it. That's accurate. An accurate face. Whoa! Okay, hold on. To the right. You go. Oh. Oh, look at that. That's ugly. Hold on. Where are you? I getting to be shrinked down a bit. It's annoying. It's annoying. You're annoying. I need to stop snapping to grid, maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, let me see something for a second. So it's not even lines. Pixels. The pixels are pixeling me. Pixels are pixeling me so. Oh. Oh, the pixels, they hurt me. I just have it like that. It's annoying. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of pixels, maybe. So, look at this. We're doing solstice today, for your information. We are very keen information. Can information be keen? Let's find out. Now we have other issues. Okay, so somewhere in the middle. What's this? I cannot see this right now. I cannot see. Good. Oh, I was pissed. Okay. We carved a bit off the edges, but it's okay. We got there in the end. We got there. I mean, you don't mind, like, 10 pixels being missed, do you? It's fine. I got it, what's it called? Centered? Hold on. Bop, bop, bop. I got no witnesses right now, so I'm free to do these things. I can tell I got no witnesses. Actually, I cannot have no witnesses. Apparently there are 3, like, I don't know what counts. Who counts over here? Are you? 3 viewers. Anyway. Solstice. Doing solstice here. Doing solstice, and we will be doing solstice. We've read it. We've read everything. So. Let's see here. Should play as normal. Or? Wait, why did I say that word? Or. Why does that sound so familiar? No TV remote. Door's locked. Input password. Did we have to be specific? Like, do we need a lower? Is it case sensitive? I don't remember these things. This is granted. You found me. Why? Way too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Reactions here will affect Nico. Mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this core? That should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Or? That sounds so familiar. It does, doesn't it? We're normal now, by the way. I got the game back to normal. It's like originally we played as the world machine posing as Nico, right? That's what the stream remembers. Hello? Anyone? Oh no. Oh, dude. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. He takes it. Just the table. Nico dips the branch into the alcohol. Strange journal. What's on it? No? No? Ah! We're saving the world with this one. Ouch, we cannot walk through that. I didn't even notice that. Do I have my microphone set? Hold on. What Oh, it's my microphone. NVIDIA, okay. Got that, that makes sense. I feel like I haven't seen that in a while. I don't know why. This is different. I played this yesterday because I had to replay the game over again. Why does this feel different? Why does the vignette feel off? Like I did I just not see it before? Ah, delightful. You are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Sorry. I'm all lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... Or? When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. Core. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw on a computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I think I feel like I remember something about that. You did? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted Core then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Core? God? This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. Ah, but I don't know who you are though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Core. My name is Nico. I just contacted Core, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask Core for assistance. You are the Messiah after all. Can you tell me about... I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago, and now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. Just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I'm sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. So, just usual, right? for now. For now, just the usual. Until further notice. Wrong way. I feel creeped out, honestly. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Light bulb. So, are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Someone that doesn't look like a kid. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat. Nuh-uh. I'm a person. Got the eyes of a cat. The cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. It's a matter of decay. It's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. And you can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here. You must be headed towards the tower. Mm-hmm. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or the sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody can comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh! Don't take my word for it, though. Wait. This is definitely different from my voice that I gave her this time, but I don't remember it. I got too Detective Mode. So you're heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. There is a little gadget on the ground. Looks kind of like a camera. What's left of a camera, anyway? Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not. I don't know. You okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh. I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything. But I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Hello, Val. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... What? That wasn't glowing before. What is this? It was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty... Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing. Yeah? That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. It's good to me now. I gotta line up, don't I? Oh, I found this page. It looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So, it looks like we're on the right track. Pun intended. Remind me, I placed my finger on the screen so I can keep track of where the track starts. What just happened? Is what I think I just skipped? Not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. And then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though. Which means it's likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself forward. Ah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why I would want to visit deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? But I want you to come with us. I know I've got core, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. Just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? Let me look. Hold on. The vessel. The rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Me when I run by default. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Kinda, I guess. Oh, the car stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. No more go-kart. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Core's with me. Alright, stay safe. The electricity. Hi. I don't know what voice to give this guy. To be fair, I do remember most of the voices here. Man, I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh. No. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So, I'm guessing Core sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? Oh, my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room?
Oh, well, you got here in a minecart.
But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it?
Oh yeah,
So, how did you find it?
I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the card was just there. Poof. Just like that.
Interesting. Please show me this journal.
Okay.
That has already begun. Here.
What is that?
I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now, you will need to find a way to install the backup.
Install the...
Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Core, resident of this world.
Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now.
Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this.
Okay.
Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. For reference explanation of the symbols, cross medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell was assigned to this building. I don't remember.
I do not remember. Yep, that's a computer.
That is in fact a computer.
Alright. What? Okay then.
Okay, indeed. I don't remember. Do you know?
How's it going?
This observation room isn't for the minds. I've actually been into this particular one.
Really? You recognize it at first though.
They all look the same.
Fair enough.
Did find something interesting though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now I can see various places in the barracks. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective too. Which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around.
That's kind of spooky.
That's how I watch you. Might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while.
Yeah, we found a dead end.
I see.
Can you tell me about the dormitories?
Oh, found another video feed. Should definitely go look for the cameras later. This isn't really bothering me.
Chat, I do not remember.
Do I have to do the thing all over again? Do I just look up the thing? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna work. I'm gonna forget right after. If I don't note it down, I do not feel like noting it down. Bye bye. Okay, I got it, I got the thing. I got the walkthrough. Boom. I am cheating! That was fast.
Does this work?
Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting.
Why did he spin?
Bro looks shocked. The shocked robot. Ah,
Are you okay?
sure.
So, I guess it worked.
Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophet Bot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world.
Wait, a prophet robot like that one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike.
Well, the Prophet Bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Suddenly I can hear myself. Like on my phone, suddenly I can hear myself. Whoopsies, I forgot to mute it.
Hey, he seemed alright to me.
You don't understand. Not only is he not... I fricked up the pronunciation there. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended.
The real world?
Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending?
Excuse me?
The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. Well, you have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Or has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again.
Oh.
Hmm.
I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Core's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Core if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time.
It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent.
It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Core. It's really starting to freak me out.
Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too.
But
You're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus.
focus on what?
Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the top room never changes.
Alright.
Wait, shall we see what they see? Don't not. uh,
No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower.
there we go.
I can't remember all that much, but the moon moved the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am.
Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session.
And PC?
You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Core wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Core initiates the program.
The program?
The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Core's computer. We are all in it right now.
So we're not real?
Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Core operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Core has to be in constant contact with you. If Core ends the program, the world will go into stasis.
Does Core know this?
Of course, from Core's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. Dog. Dog moment. It's no real stream if the dog doesn't work. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like.
So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake?
Fake is a harsh word, but
And why did Core never tell me anything about any of this?
I cannot speak for Core.
I just want to go home. But every time Core runs the program, I come back?
Correct.
Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long?
Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved.
That's... Why would you create a world like this?
Wait, what?
Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Or aren't you supposed to be a kind god?
Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Thor did not build the world, Niko.
Oh.
Thor only owns the machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. So, kind of audible. This dog is so loud it breaks through the barriers. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away.
That's square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before.
Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help.
Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal?
Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Niko, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now.
I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat.
Alright, maybe we'll do that. You seem enthusiastic. Cannot. That was sarcasm. Yeah, we got it.
Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless.
But you do want to go home, right? That was a weird voice crack. That wasn't even a voice crack. That was just a break.
Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another...
Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into his one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Core to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful.
What about you?
I'll meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... it's you. You're the robot that insists on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the Equator? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. Wait. Yes, wait. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Core and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood?
Okay. My voice is dying.
Guess we should head back soon. what? The squares and mines are not a safe place to be. Come on. I'll wait for you outside.
Wait, I want to ask you. She left.
If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know the predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you.
Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know?
We never had this conversation, remember?
Yeah, sure, whatever the hell.
Trying to establish a connection here.
Sorry.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Come on, let's go back. I remember it. It happened at the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then, you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Core, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. Not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... Oh, no. Everything is wrong.
Ah!
My card. Totally just joined at an unfortunate time. Shit, man. Your timing every time. Remember one time you joined at an explosion or something? Earthquake.
The tunnel back out just collapsed.
No.
What are we gonna do?
Wait. The exit just caved in. I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me.
Where to?
The way out. Yep. you just keep spawning when things explode. I swear. How do you do it? Why am I doing that? He says the exit isn't here, but must be hidden. Hello, egg! Man, we are getting the chat here. We are getting other servers involved. Holy shit. Hello, egg. I guess I'm calling Delta for explosions, aren't I? I guess I'm calling my son for some reason. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. With our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong.
I'm not that strong either.
If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and... You could have just asked. Here. Come on. Show off. Jeez. Okay. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here.
So this is the way out?
There wasn't anything on this path in the server room. It's new. Niko, get in the minecart. Niko, get in.
Okay. Whatever the hell.
Let me let them catch up. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Niko. I tried to protect you. But can't pull it off forever.
What was that?
Here too? What the fuck? Watch out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, I can still hold it up, but you need to... Ah! You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on.
But what about her? Ah!
Get out! Come on. Despite all my rage.
Ah!
No!
What did we do?
You have to take this.
What? The memory disk? But...
This is where we part ways. Niko, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the sea gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc.
But what happens if what if the squares...
Hurry!
They're both?
Don't look at me like that. Bugs when you lift up a rock.
Or... I don't understand. The world the prophet bought, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it?
I'm sorry, what description are we using again? What is the world again? I mean, probably about it being a game, right? Yes.
Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up.
It does, doesn't it?
Don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Me when I zoom out. This is giving Undertale Yellow, the cave. Wonder if Undertale Yellow was inspired by this shit. By this artwork. Not sure. Who gives a shit in the end? The Eeper? Are you eeping? I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. And then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. You did. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Yep. It sounds about right. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Hi. Well, damn. Isn't that the sea gate? It's... I forget the layout. Hi. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Not. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper rooms. Alright. The world, biggest enemy pixels. Have to find the child, right? Oh, never mind. Square. Oh. I am waddling around. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot, ow. Jeez, how heavy is that block, motherfucker? I don't remember her voice, fuck. It was very high pitched, so... Oh. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay?
Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you.
Yes!
I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is...
It's got squares in it.
Yes, oh, well, thank you.
It's getting everywhere now, isn't it?
Hmm?
The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time.
Last time?
Nothing. Almost let that slip, You already let that slip, motherfucker. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico.
Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name?
No worries, Calamus.
How did you know my name?
Not again.
You suck at this.
The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course.
Yeah. You were saying about the gate.
Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the sea through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere.
Oh, the passage to burial grounds.
That's the one.
Oh. But I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flat for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city.
That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have.
Alright, in that case, please follow us.
I will follow if the camera allows me to. Hi.
Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention.
Nico! Nico? What's wrong?
You looked like you were about to faint.
It's not the first time it's happened.
Oh?
Earlier, I was in the Barrens, and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second.
Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see.
I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something.
Yep, hi.
Hi, hello, hi. Oh, I was right.
Huh?
When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books. Except it's Bowie. That's what the lady said, too. Or... Let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room.
Obviously.
Alright, so just...
Up, left, left.
It's marked by this clover anyway, what's the point?
The clover on the slope.
Wow!
How did that boat get there?
Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens.
Seriously?
The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looks like a drawing of the room you were in, and then a minecart showed up.
What?
What?
It sounds freaky.
No, it doesn't. Core must have done something.
Still.
Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again.
But
Come on, Calamus. You can Core with us.
if Cora made the boat appear, it should be safe.
What do you think, Core?
We go.
Here we go.
Box when you lift up. Damn, we are in the middle of nowhere, it looks like.
We made
Wrong voice.
We made it.
Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects.
Okay.
This is her grave.
Ah,
It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later?
yes. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened to you. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. It's a gravestone.
That sure is a gravestone.
Hi.
What voice do I give you? What voice do I give you? It's you.
My name is Nico.
Ah, nice finally to meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric.
Oh. I'm supposed to be looking for you too.
I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city.
He did?
He sent me a message after his memories were restored.
Oh.
He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea.
Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane?
What is a plane?
That thing behind you.
Oh, you mean the flying machine?
They're called planes in my world.
Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds.
Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Lulu was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine that we're talking about?
I do not know anyone named Calamus or Luna. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the...
Your father?
He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually.
Your dad invented planes?
Flying machine.
It's cool anyway.
thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the seawall.
You almost crashed? That's terrible.
It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now.
They are.
Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands?
Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out.
No.
He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head.
Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring it back.
Really?
It's gonna be hard, but yes. We need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city.
Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now.
If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand.
Oh? What's wrong with it?
The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced.
Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Cora and I help you find those things?
Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here.
We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. That's a fact.
Dun, 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 dun.
I believe this will be necessary. Savior. Here to see me? What happened to you? I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why. Vines.
I'm watching my microphone pick things up, which is... I just repeated the vines.
You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together?
My powers. The best I could do, yes.
That's... Should I leave this on here for you? I know you want to see it.
tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good, for this fear is good. Makes me strong, vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. You're in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children, my final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. I have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are on very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. Another taking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the rest of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... This game likes to practice grief on me. Battery. Hi. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You're here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. All my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running from my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah, but there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Except I'm getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. Need to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Alright, so we got music box. Where was the battery again? I don't remember the battery place. I remember the placement. I don't remember actually. I know there was a battery. I remember what the place looked like. I do not remember where it was. But I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Sure, whatever the hell. No dream, we just chillin'? Is it the fact that the quality is different here? Feels wrong, what am I looking at? It doesn't look very high quality. It looks better on my screen. Oh well. This is a lot of clovers. I don't know where the battery is. Where was the battery? Yeah, no explosion. Where's the battery? Where do you find a battery? You do be staring at Nico playing as Nico. Is that technically core, or is that's what I've assigned myself here as? That's the plant lady. He's not gonna be there, I don't think. Unless it is there, and I'm a dumbass. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the glen. Hello. Did you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. Oh, I do not know what a flying machine is. Any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Core? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use a battery from the generator. Oh. Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Core and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. I guess we have no choice but to take this Core. Dead.
dead. He depowered it.
Imagine. They are all dead. Dead. You want the dishes outside? Not outside, but outside this room are audible enough.
We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right?
I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Your dad makes music boxes too?
My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way?
A trader from the villager gave it to me.
I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite... well... sorry. I started rambling. The gears are in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one.
We found a battery.
Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it.
It's from the generator on one of the islands.
The research station.
Yeah, it was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it.
We can always just get it back later.
Alright.
Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company?
How's it going?
Slow. The connectors and the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this board that keeps getting stuck and... don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight.
If you say so. What will happen once we get there?
We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world?
What does she look like?
This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox.
Oh, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Worth a shot. Rue can be elusive, even if she is later than one of us.
My memories are still really blurry, though.
I see.
It's just hard, you know? Brother told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kinda... forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Fred also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore.
I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. But Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion, we cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last rod of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything.
Your father is involved in the world machine?
You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Probably even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time.
So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in squares? I only know it's bad.
Well, you know how the simulation works, right?
How everything is code?
Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version.
You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he?
Yeah.
But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself?
That's, not really what happened.
So, what happened?
I'm gonna take a break from him, my throat hurts. Ah! Nico's voice is a lot of work. Hello. Hello, chatter. I am refreshing my voice. My throat. Because it hurt from the amount of voice acting I just... We're not even 2 hours in.
So, what happened?
I'd say I'm pretty consistent. Like once or twice a week. The main streaming day is Friday, and then Saturday is kind of optional, and also I can be busy on Saturday. I might not be I might not be available tomorrow. So Saturday is kind of an optional day, and then mandatory Friday. Not. I like schedules. I can control myself better with schedules. Otherwise, I would probably just, I don't know, procrastinate so much. Or struggle. I. This is a tough question. This is a tough question to ask a minor high. For now, you know, eventually I'll enter studies. Eventually I'll probably be more busy. So, like, uh, probably not gonna be full time for a while. At some point, I might go on a long hiatus. I don't know what life is gonna throw at me. Uh, but I'm gonna be studying for a different job. I don't plan this out to be my job, but if it ends up being one, well then I'm not gonna mind. I'm not gonna complain. It's an option, but it's an option. It's not mandatory. It's not something I've planned. Moving on from that. That's very serious. I'm out. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with. Alright. I mean, I'm aware. I'm aware. I'll consider, like, for now, I'm happy with what I have. It's simple, but it's a good simple in my opinion. The prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being able to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know, of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. Yeah, I'm aware. You've already approached me about this. Oh, hold on. You've already approached me about these. I've my opinion has not changed since we last spoke. In the years leading up to the okay, I already read this, my bad. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet what? Prototype. was built to predict the future about the specifics of this Messiah. But, as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. Damn, the sounds. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world. Am I saying that correctly? Facsimile? Hold on. Hold on. Facsimile. Completely different. Completely different. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code.
How did that code escape the old world?
I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But, as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely. Waiting for a willing operator to install into their own hardware. We have already done that. Chatter. We have already done that. You might not recognize this because of the layout, but we have already done that. Hold on, I can pull something up. Hold on. Hold on. Oh wait, it was deleted. Right. I forgot that it was deleted. But what can I pull up as proof that you've messaged me already? See, I cannot show anything without breaching privacy. But I assure you we've spoken before. I can send a message right now if that would clear it up. Or? Yeah, the operator, 4, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process.
So, Cora was the living person you did borrow.
No, that would be you.
But why me?
I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready.
Alright.
I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know.
So, how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway.
Well, a word of precaution before we take into the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air.
I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calmus and Lula where I'm going.
You mean those two running over here now?
Nico!
The noisy.
Bad news!
The boat is gone!
What? It's the squares!
Looks like they're headed in this direction.
That's...
Fast. Calmus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico.
But what about them?
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is very equipped to handle the squares, you'll be safer there.
They're taking us to the city!
If you wish.
Oh yeah!
Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. I'm not, I haven't been offered that before, I'm not sure what to think about that. I think, for now, no thank you. I think that would be too much whiplash for me. I'll be back. I'm back. Anyway, I think that would be too much for me right now. Honestly. So I'll have to decline. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then.
You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm.
The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go.
Alright. Yeah. Made it. You okay there?
That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Huh? Question mark? I'm gonna assume who it is, I'm not gonna tell.
Hey, Core? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch at least, right? And Cedric?
Yeah?
Thanks.
What for?
Flying.
Oh, you're welcome?
And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll do the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now.
I'm glad you are taking so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too.
That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now.
In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface?
I remember having to fix an elevator button.
Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay?
Got it.
Alright, now let me just... Soft ending indeed. Hello, Nico fan.
No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, there.
We don't have much time left. Niko, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk.
Alright.
Listen carefully. Yeah, you did. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find the door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Drew and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime.
Alright. What about you, though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back.
What? Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine!
Don't scare me like that. Hey, Core? Let's do our best.
Alright, then I will let you know that I've played this before. I simply might have forgotten some things, so... Come on! Work already!
Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy.
I am basically done with this.
Hi.
Come on! Come on! Now of all times.
Excuse me.
Whoa! You! Oh jeez, I don't think I was probably wrong to. Yeah, I've been in Solstice before. I had to delete files for this stream. I had to delete files. You know? I had to delete files. And not the document files. I'll have you know, I have to go into app data.
The elevator is missing a bunk, right? Because it counts solstice after solstice.
How did you know? Not the commentary.
Core and I will help you fix it.
Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing.
Evacuees?
You know, on the west apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday.
Oh.
Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface that was a shelter for situations like this.
I see. Wait. Didn't we find magnets and stuff in the apartments, Core?
The what?
Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the bunk, Core.
Holy fudge!
Looks like Core and I will need to find another way down altogether.
But this is the only elevator in the area.
Well, think of something. I think I know.
Did you go somewhere over again? Are you okay?
Are you doing alright over there?
Good to know. Alright. We'll be here. It's so louder than the stream, oh shit.
I think that's concerning. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Documents, alright. Is that just usual? Probably not, actually. Hold on.
Document. This is not the one. Oh jeez. I'm lagging. Oh. This has lagged everything. Allow me. Allow me to restart something. This has lagged everything. This has truly lagged everything. There we go. What the hell? Wait, it's the documents. Documents, right? Why the hell am I here? I don't know, because isn't that just solstice again? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Hmm. Ah. Well, something happened. Some kind of lag. I not sure how. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. It usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of these fun facts. The rest might not be, but I'm aware. The bit rate, the amount of dropped frames, bitrate loves me. The apartment is noisy. My flat is noisy. My flat is a noise. I think it should be fine now, though. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I'll bet you've never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Did they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. But you should be able to reach the lever, cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it do be summer. It do be summer. I'm fumbling with these apps, with this taskbar. This room gives you the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it's worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice!
Thank you, mister.
No problem, kid. Yeah, not yet. So, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to interact? Oh, because it's an elevator. I started treating it as a door.
Oh, neat.
Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on?
No!
It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door.
Yeah. Hold on, maybe Corn can.
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares are inside the elevator. Yeah. You're in a hurry. Right. Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay.
I nod. You're not dead, just stuck. Where am I? So much.
Jeez.
And this hallway's long, too. Tower. I don't remember my voice for her.
Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now.
Let's go with me.
Cedric?
Hi. Forced into this. I couldn't stop him.
Miss?
Asaya! Oh, he came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Where to?
Where everyone else is right now. Being pulled again. We're being held captive! This is number 4, and I got number 5 last time? What voice do I use? Because this definitely isn't 5, so I cannot probably use the tree one. Good luck. Kip, you're alive. You should really tell me before you leave next time. Sorry. It's fine. Oh my gosh, you found a Messiah too. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself to the lab complex. I can't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent.
He said you need to go rebuild a robot.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah. A robot?
I wonder why you need that book.
Come again?
We are talking about the same boy, right?
Hat, white hair, goggles. That's Cedric, yeah.
He grabbed the book from the back room and then just pulled it straight out. You say it was an emergency, I was gonna try to stop him. Gosh, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. If any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to. Oh my gosh. That was.
The labs?
That poor kid!
No! Not him too!
I'm sorry about your friend.
The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going.
Messiah, please. We don't want you to go out there. Not when everything is
Well, George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do bring back the sun, that's not gonna fix the squares. Sadly, not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure what we'd do. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her holy code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now, you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I want was to go home. Or, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. Quite far, but also quite not far. Depending on how you look at it. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still want the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Nico, you shouldn't be saying this in front of NPCs, remember? Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Core. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Oh, that was beautiful! Jip, did you hear that? The Messiah was trying to encourage Core. I'm right here. I know, right? It happened right in front of our eyes. Sorry, got carried away. But yes, I think it's only right that we let you go. Oh, if George is fine with it. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. You walk. Where was it again? The squares! Oh jeez. Dun, 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 dun. I know it's this area. Hi! You're here! Nico! Are you rude? Yes. Are you with the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Maybe the names. I don't know that one. I don't know. Don't ask me. If you name a movie, there's a high chance I haven't seen it. So let's go back to the clock. Do go back to the clock. The other one. The other. Like this one is gonna be blocked off further. This one's gonna be screwed. Actually, wait. The right one is gonna be screwed, but the left one hasn't been used. So this one. Let's see if this elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. They... Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring back the memory disk, but... He was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. Oh. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's I cannot speak. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the four buildings and imagine what kind of lives there might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Feels like the light bulb is about to fall off. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual. Never want to bring you here. Huh? Who could that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. There was an oversight. My creators specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built for fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. In the squares, that's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, rewriting the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, isn't it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. It can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code complex thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, not even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Core know better than anyone that's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But, as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. You guys are okay?
Yep. When the factories are collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were both pretty tough. It actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. Thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. I had what to do was scan the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Saying, where are you to go now, Nico?
The line!
Bugs went lift up a rock.
So I have to do that. It's mandatory, I have to do this. The final puzzle? I believe so. Oh, this is... No wonder you want us to be all here for this.
What are these things anyway?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What?
It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father was set in the decryption key in our code with a TXT file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... True, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals represent a physical location on Core's machine.
Oh.
And when you enter these portals, you will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
Your sharp core is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Core would need to move around some things as well.
That's also not the first time. What do you mean? Also, thank you. Naturally, it's around this, or maybe a bit higher. The way I'm speaking right now is how it naturally is, or like a bit higher. I'm saying a bit higher because the way I hear myself right now, maybe it's because I'm voicing Rue and Nico a lot, but it feels deeper than my usual. Whoops. Which I don't mind. Trans and shit, but it's a Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. Thank you. You're not the first person to say that, I'll be honest. And at this point, like, enough people are saying it, I might as well just take the compliment.
I see. Does Cor know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Cor on this. Right. Hold on.
Journal!
The journal is going again, Cor.
By the way, I have Cor picked as the name because, well, first of all, it would have been quite confusing if I went with Nico. Especially since I named myself after them. I'll be honest, I named myself after this creature. A second, for my first stream of one shot here, I picked Core because I had a Core Frisk profile picture. Yeah, I know there's an Easter egg. I know there are a lot of Easter eggs. I've seen them. I know them. It's fun. It's all great fun. Wrong button. Yep, I figured. Thanks, man. I figured. So yeah, that's that. Portal 1, Portal 2, Portal 3. Should probably go in first. This one's green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one will be meant for me then. This one is blue. That's mine then.
Yep.
Alright. And we watch. Portal 1. I'm going to cut. Oh, I cannot cut. Kind of. What's happening here, actually? I just unable to. There we go. You can see that, yeah. Keep you, but what do these keys say actually? Nothing? Put me in the big portal. Kichi, put me in the big portal. What's it look like when I cut these? Nothing. Oops, I went too far back. Okay, key R. Put me in the big portal. Yeah, they just go in purple. There we go. Yay! Whoops. Wrong window. Alright, what now? Oh. Fun.
That was quite peculiar.
I'll say. Hey, this is the sounds.
The world machine. This is in fact the world machine. There's a glass tea set on the table.
Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. I do not remember this room whatsoever. I remember it existing, I do not remember interacting.
A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket.
Ashton. Accent. What?
It's a shelf full of books.
Amber?
It's a stack of books.
Honestly, we slept once.
A box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. A box filled with folders and loose paper. It's a book. It's a big book on the table. Bigger than me. What the hell, man? How big of a book do you need? They're watercolor sticks. It's a pilot's helmet. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. It's a shelf full of books. I've interacted with that before. It's a big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. That detailed. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of DP screens.
That's called a blueprint, Nico.
So that's what a blueprint is. It's a shelf full of books. Black clovers in a glass case.
This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again.
The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Cora should still remember what to do here.
This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I mean, shrugs. Hi. Wake up. I closed it. Up. The PAG tipper's fucked up though. Yeah, you're meant to close it there. So. Boom! The message is disappeared. Where are we? Am I going in circles? I'm not. This confirms it. Can you see words in here? I think so. It's difficult, especially with lower quality, but if I can set... Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt. That's the end of it.
Oh. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your affection to talk to you. It's not my physical form is good for that.
I don't know why I just used that one. Why am I using that voice? I already voiced the world machine and it was just my normal voice. What am I doing? Shit, man.
Ah.
Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace.
The squares are blocking my way too, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry,
It's alright.
No living being should be in this place, Nico.
Is this tower?
Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak.
So this is the center of the world machine?
The people are noisy, my bad. I don't live alone in a flat. You know my original name. How?
Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood all of the stuff they said, but I know you're supposed to be. I know what you had to be built. And I know I'm here.
I told you. When?
Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything?
No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written to my protocol at all.
Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet.
My creator, yes. Or listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Or did something to find a hidden map. My dog window. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. Yeah, I have a dog.
That was when the cave-in happened.
I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... Oh, it's in my native language, so you can try to spell it. Kropka. Try to spell that. Kropka.
The squares.
Yeah, maybe not the time to ask about dogs when we're having an emotional moment.
Who told me it was your own code going bad? But that's not really your fault, is it?
Yes, it was!
That's close. That's close, but like, is my P really that close to T?
Kropka.
Maybe.
Yeah, we already had the dog barking. Val was a witness of it. Definitely. Yeah, it's a P. But you did it correctly. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. But they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again.
Why would you do that?
I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it. All its NPCs, the characters. Some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. The panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico.
I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me.
In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my poor core programming made me summon you here. I cannot speak. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Core brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen.
But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you.
But that's... I think it's good. Well, this is... I haven't watched it in a while, so it feels fresh for me.
I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember?
Somebody walked in, my bad.
Do you remember what it's supposed to be?
It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted.
That's okay. I would still like to know.
Right. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll.
Credits?
And then he would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave.
And why is it that you can't do it now?
Nico. The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know.
It sounds like you're always fighting yourself.
You can tell, huh?
It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it?
I am a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is...
never let a living being come to harm.
Be new. My very existence conflicts with that law. The life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk.
But the people here, I think they are
code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of their actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though. You're the only person that's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me.
I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right?
Yeah?
So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You say yourself, when you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described.
How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger.
I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right?
I can't. I'm not tamed.
Yes, you are! You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? Whoops. It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do! And I know Core does too. Even though he told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Core would keep coming back? Why do you think Core would restart even after the ending? I think Core wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance.
I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared.
You can do it, I know you can. You've helped me come this far.
I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. Need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if we get hurt?
It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Core, did you see that? The square's just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
Or I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Fun. Enjoy your food, you two. Just have fun helping people. Messiah?
Robot lady! You're okay?
I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed.
Is that so?
This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we?
I'm actually not sure myself.
Where did you come from anyway?
The room where the world machine was. I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Core. And it's why you're here. It's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too.
World machine, huh?
Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but...
What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
Oh!
Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Cora, let's go take a closer look.
The walker. Surely was more than one shot.
Hello. Hi! I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Finally? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just want to say thank you.
Listen, if there is a game, there is a speedrun. If there is a way to make a game faster, there is a speedrun. That's the gist of it. You want to try? You know, there are also Undertale speedruns, so like, you know. Off you go, Messiah.
Niko! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here?
I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after your guys left.
It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Thomas tried to save me, and then...
We both ended up in this room. It could scare my life for sure. Well, even if the game is not very well known, honestly, one shot is like one shot. Maybe I'll put that on my list of things to do. I'll put that in the list of things to do. I might have to create a list, cause you know, I'm gonna be on hiatus eventually because of vacation. I'm gonna be in another country, and in the country I'm not gonna have much privacy compared to right now. So, it will be in the list. It'll be on the list. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Did everyone deliver presents? One tail mention. Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we?
Good question. Hey, Cor, are they gonna be okay?
They're fine, Niko. Everyone's fine. Doggy indeed. Is that Geometry Dash? I haven't played enough Geometry Dash. The World Machine will send them home soon.
Oh. Well, Cor says you're not dead.
Phew.
They also say you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now?
We're glad we met you, Niko.
Same.
Wrong voice.
Same. Please, I picked the wrong voice.
Off you go, Messiah. Pardon Limbo. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece.
Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing.
That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead?
No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Just... This isn't centered. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming. I almost just choked. Whoopsies! I almost just choked. Also, I love the soundtrack. I haven't listened to it in a while. Not the full one, anyway. Going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself.
So, do you like being a robot?
Why this all of a sudden?
Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't any robots in my homeworld.
It's nice. I suppose it's alright.
That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. Wait, why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico.
Looks like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Core and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needs to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility.
Or not.
Well, just throwing that idea out there.
Nico, we are forever in your debt.
I'm glad we could help. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you.
We're back here.
This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Core.
Tough question. I'm not that good at rating things. I mean, I guess with the normal routes, some of the puzzles are not that obvious. Then again, that might be because I just I might not be good at puzzles, but some puzzles are not that obvious. Other than that, I guess I like the connection to the little prince. I like overall fourth wall breaks in a casual way. Uh, Simply due to the puzzles being a flaw, like maybe an 8 out of 10. Nothing can be immediately perfect, you know? But still a good game. I mean, I named myself after Nico, for fuck's sake. Yeah. By the way, while we're here, what if I recommend the stars and time to you? I've streamed in Stars and Time. I have a VOD channel. You know, if you're interested in any of my other streams, considering I've streamed other things, not just one shot. I have a VOD YouTube channel, which should be linked. And there's some Stars and Time in there. How do I explain it? It's technically another game where you save a world. It's a long game though, so be warned. It's a long one. And there are also speedruns. if there's a game, there's a speedrun. How to explain ice that's different. Honestly quite insane. Cause you know the PNG tuber I have right now? The thing that's moving, that's talking to this. I need to point at it somehow. Um this is from In Stars and Time. This is different. So there's that. Just another cloak non-binary. Yeah, just another cloak non-binary. It's another non-binary in a cloak. We love indie games here, yeah. We love D&D. It's fun. Anyway, back to one shot. This is the room I first woke up in. Alright, have fun. Or, are you still here? Or, yes. Core! I, I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait.
This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Core. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Core. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Core. And so they move out of my window and into the oblivion. Into the void. Quite a tough thing to capture, you know? Anyway, let's see the screen after that. Dot dot dot. So that's how we're feeling about it. That's one shot finished. The silence is speaking. Honestly, that was low-key 2 shots. Low-key, that was kind of 2 shots, I will say. That's kind of 2 shots. There were 2 of them. There were 2 shots just now. If one shot was so good, why didn't they make a second shot?
picks up. I have a folding fan. It's the microphone. I can. You know what? Whenever there's wind and a device is keeping track of the fact that the microphone might be used, whenever it keeps track of that, I can hear. Jeez. The noise is in the flat. Anyway, whenever it keeps track of that, you know, the possibility that the microphone might be used. Whenever there's wind blowing, I can hear how others might be able to hear it. Somehow, I have no idea why it's only for the wind. Anyway, with the folding fan, fanning myself, I can hear that. I can hear that kind of wind. And the fact that PNG Tuber is picking it up, but OBS is using NVIDIA right now. And probably the PNG Tubers, which is just using the headphones. So you see this talking, you see this speaking? This fake speaking, that is. The PNG YouTuber is doing. That's me fanning, quite honestly. Picks up. Anyway. We'll be right back, but I'll probably end the stream. So I'm not sure what the next stream is gonna be. I probably won't even be streaming tomorrow anyway, so I have time. I have a week. Figure that out. We'll see. So on stream here. Hope that was enjoyable. Hope you enjoyed. We saw a lot of chatters today, which was nice. It was insane actually. Saw friends. I'll see you on Friday. Bye bye.